Wallabies, bring it back.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Stoner. We poppy, yeah, we poppy.
Hey y'all, and welcome to AK Media Stories Podcast.
Episode number 4.
Yes, this is number 4. So I know you guys been like expecting to see us like at least every week.
I've said real to the link, yo.
Yes, but
Never stitch, never this, never itch. You don't know, real to the link. Big up all the massive them out there, you don't know. Say AK Media Stories, live and live. Rolling Stone in the building.
and your host Angel. Yep. Just here doing our thing. So once again, for the people who've been following us, I always start this off like this all the time. We've been kind of vanished, right? We kind of vanished for a month or two, you could say.
About that, yeah. About that.
But we've vanished for a good cause. We've been doing some events, local events out there, as well, trying to organize other things within the community and trying to work with certain artists to help them for the Caravana season, because this is the Caravana season in Toronto, which takes place August 3rd, 2019, for the followers who do not live in Toronto, Canada. So yeah, so with that being said, the last event that we did was a youth event. It's called Empowering Youth Showcase, where some of the youths of Toronto, Scarborough mainly, they express themselves with poems, they express themselves with songs, dancing, and so forth. We were there. Rolling Stoner has been working on his album.
Working at working on some things I don't know. So actually, I'm working on an album. Yeah, also working on some videos and all these things I don't know. So as you said, we've been doing a lot of things. We've been doing commercials for people and all.
We're helping people with commercials and so forth, as well as album covers and so forth. A lot of like mentoring and stuff.
Recording and all them things we've been doing. So
in 47 studios.
Been real busy and a lot of work, so editing and all them things, you know. With that saying, you can look out for the tracks them that's out right now, which in Angel A Music, you know what I mean?
Angelina A Music.
Angelina A Music, she have a track out right now called Like Me, Pisces Power. Search for that, Pisces Power, that's a wicked track.
It's on iTunes,
Summer Bang, check it
YouTube, all that stuff.
Also,
and Rolling Stoner has his
there called,
he dropped numerous tracks, but he's just whooping.
Out My Feelings, that's actually one of the tracks.
That's a banger too on the album. I'm sure you've been seeing it because I have posted it on the AK Stories page as well. He has posted on his page as well.
Yeah, you can check out a lot of things, man. You look Audio Mac, yo. Audio Mac is where everything is at, yo. You know
even down to the artists that we work with, their stuff is on Audio Mac as well. Big up to Connector, and big up to Princess Trinidad.
Big up to all DC artists who don't know, Island Boy Daddy, you don't know, say. Big up to the Jamaican artists them who don't know, say. Big up to the Trinidad artists them. Big up to the SK artists them. You know, worldwide.
Everyone worldwide. So as you can see as well, we have some gear here, what has our logo here. So that was one of the things that we've been working on with regards to the AK Media Stories. We've been working with regards to our clothing line, which you could also contact us on Instagram at AK Stories 2018 to copy your gear. As well, you'll see different pictures as to different items that we do have.
Yeah, I got the track pants in motion too. Check it out.
Yeah, we have track pants. We have polo shirts.
Request for that to check it out.
Yeah, and you can request personal things. We do customize things as well. Even with that being said and done, if you even need yourself to have like a couple shirts or whatever done, rags and so forth, we have a link with regards to getting it done. So you could also contact us for that stuff, and we'll take it from there business wise as well. For those who've been on the AK Services, which is connected to the AK Stories Instagram, there's an Angel Kitchen, which I've started like 2 years ago, but actually I decided to partner up with someone else, Crossfire Kitchen, and there's that going on as well. So there's a lot of things that I said taking place and going on Yeah. How about yourself?
Oh yeah, for real, yo. A lot of things going on, yo. A lot of things, you know what I mean? You don't know, big up the AK Media Kitchen, you know? Angel Kitchen, check it out. Wicked food I go on, you know what I mean? Other than that, now like AK Media just been doing work. So if you ain't seen us, we just working, yo. Stay busy.
Yeah, we're keeping the actual
You know what I mean?
AK Media thing take off. You know, we've been going strong for a year now. So we're gonna actually have like
Conversation today.
a conversation to see if you guys agree with regards to the music business within Toronto.
I think with Toronto, this is just basic. Well, Toronto in a sense, but I'm not gonna lie, it happens all over. You check it out, it happens all over. You know what I mean? But you know, because we're in Toronto, we're gonna talk about Toronto, right? So I'm actually gonna talk about the 3 main radio stations in Toronto.
Yes,
right?
radio stations.
So the 3 main radio stations in Toronto are 93.5, which is Flow, 98.7, which is G98, and then you have 105.5, Vibes FM, right? Now, all these 3 stations play pretty much urban music. I'm not going to say black because I'm not going to get technical with anything.
Yeah, we're not going to get prejudiced with it.
I'm going to say urban, okay? Now, they say they play urban music and they say they are for the local artists. Now, I'm going to start with G98, okay? Now, this is Caribana season. This is soca season. So tell me why on G98 nowadays I'm actually hearing pop music. Okay? Forget about the pop music. As I say, it's Caribana. So how come I'm not hearing no local soca artists? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because perfect example. I'm just going to cut straight to the point with this one because I have facts, reference, backup. We have a soca artist who is actually...
2 of them.
Yeah, 2 who are actually big. One's been in the business for over 30 years. So, yeah, you can say Calypso, soca, same thing in my eyes.
Doesn't matter, yo, because the man drop soca tune still, because, but now, like, the man drop 4 tracks there, which is fire. 3, so one of them, the Road March one, is actually fire. So I don't understand how come I not hear this music up on the radio.
But we actually physically, as helping him to manage him, we've actually physically sent his song and his drop, what they requested, online to the radio station.
And I have to know, we still didn't get a response.
We did this roughly 3 months ago.
Okay, no. We, as the manager, publisher of this artist, right? We got an email saying that they would like this artist to be the face of Caribana for this year. So now, as I said, tell me why, if this artist is the face of Caribana, why am I not hearing this artist all over the place when this artist is pretty much about to drop a new album?
Exactly. So there's something wrong with that situation. So G98 needs to fix up with yourselves on that.
I mean, look at Corinne Dubois. Okay? Corinne Dubois is a Torontonian, does soca music. And he had to leave from Toronto in order to get his shit heard. Because what? You guys are so stupid sometimes, right? I don't know what to say about it, yo. This music scene in Toronto is whack, right? Now, off of G98 onto 93.5, right? Now,
93.5 is a joke because, yes, again, they say they're urban, but they play pop too. Okay, whatever.
them man say, well, what's that Toronto takeover, whatever them call it, from what time? What time? Midnight.
No, 11.
Who the fuck is listening to the radio them time then?
Yeah, that's what I never really understood. Like, first
thing,
how are you gonna get people heard when people are sleeping? Why not play the local new artists or the new songs of local people at times when people are driving to school, driving home? If there's cursing on the songs, just explain to them in the friggin' the information session that they need to send a clean version.
But obviously, everybody know if you're doing anything for the radio, you need a clean version, right?
But so, I don't know. It's just very awkward. I just don't understand that. And then on top of that, when you're listening to the new Toronto artist takeover, whatever the case might be,
we're hearing the same fucking artists over and over and over.
Yeah, like the same ones that already have a crew. Like, you know, what about the actual artists who are trying to get their stuff heard? Now, people will look at us and be like, oh, you guys are just haters because you guys are trying to get your shit out there and it's not getting out there.
No,
ha, ha, ha,
we have a radio station. We have platforms to do all these things.
We have our own
shit heard.
We know how to get our shit heard without, the radio station.
As we said, because I have my songs playing in America.
DC, New York, LA. I can call more. So my thing is why isn't the Torontonians playing the Torontonians?
Yeah, or playing it at reasonable times. I'm
tired of hearing Pressure now on the radio. Pressure has already made it. I don't need to hear Pressure anymore. Give me somebody that's new. You know what I mean? It's real tiring, yo. So first off, as I said, Ricochet, how can you play local artists, new music, 11 in the night? First off, there's nobody listening to the radio.
Okay? Yeah, and then it's only probably there's the artists and their crew who are waiting to hear.
You see what I'm saying?
Their songs.
Second thing, though. Oh my God, I'm losing my train of thought. How this conversation is so stupid. How you guys are so dealing with things, right? Second thing, though. It seems like you are only choosing songs that you favor. You know what I mean? Which, you know, as a DJ, you're supposed to
play everything.
Play the music.
So people could get familiar with what's out there.
Just so during the day, what the two names that'll be on during the day?
The morning time?
Yeah.
Blake and the next one?
Blake and the next one, right? They play songs when they say, yo, let us know if this is whatever, right? So why can't you do the same? You know what I mean? Play the music, my brother. You check it out? I need to push up that time now, yo. See? The only thing I rate you guys for is Saturdays and Sundays. That's when Hot 90, what you
Hot 97?
It's not even Hot 97.
What is it? I don't even know. From WBO?
Charlemagne.
From yeah.
No, that's when Charlemagne got is on our station. And that's the only time I actually can listen now. Because that's when the music and the content is actually different. You know what I mean? No, on to 105.5. Right? Now, these joke-offs gonna say that they only play urban music. No, I actually like that. Because yes, you can listen to the radio stations and you can hear reggae, dancehall, soca, rap, everything. Same day, everything. Now, my thing about that now is how many of the local artists do you play? And even when you guys play local artists, you guys are playing like people who are paying you guys. You guys are looking for money. I understand, yes, money runs the world. Money is no issue. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is you guys are playing your friends. Because I remember when I actually sat down in 105.5 and I had my CD there with me and the DJ told me my music is not radio quality. It's not quality music, right? Now, I'm going home and I'm listening to the same radio station and I'm like, yo, if you listen to the type of music that they're playing, they're saying local artists, right? And I was like, yo, this nigga sound like he's fucking rapping through a motherfucking Pringles can. You see what I'm saying? But my music is not quality. It's okay. I don't mind that. It's you're playing your friend. Okay? Now, if that's the way you guys are going, that's some bias shit. And that's why none of us is going nowhere. Well, my bad. That's why none of you guys are going nowhere. Okay? You might think I'm going somewhere. But where is it? Where is it? None of you name get called out of Toronto. None of you.
And that's why with AK Media, AKMS, AK Media Stories, AK Services, anything that has the AK, we are aiming to help and work with, I would say, local people. Because I would even work with people who are in a different country who is not a big artist.
Most
that's
definitely.
No problem.
And that's why we said big up the DC artists, then big up the Jamaican artists, then big up the SK artists, then big up the Trinidad artists. Then
so yeah, with that being said, again, do not hesitate to contact us to get your stuff out there and to even though we have our own clothing line, we're not even that shabby. If you have a clothing line too, do you want us to promote it on our radio station that we're gonna put back up again because we did a test run of that and we seen it was going good. So now we're obviously building more content to put on there. So now that we have everything flowing, it's gonna be taking place July 1st where we're gonna start the radio station again. But your stuff could be on our radio station and it won't be like favoritism and like if I still think it's garbage, it's still going to be on there because just because something may not sound good to me doesn't mean it doesn't sound good to someone else.
Know what I mean?
So There's no like, we're not gonna sit and discriminate. Hey, Bredgen's friends. I mean, like Bredgen's friends come and go. So there won't be no friends. There won't be no favoritism of who we're gonna put on there. If Johnny Cakes wants to send us 10 tracks, don't get mad that you hear Johnny Cakes 10 different tracks. That's your fault because you only sent us one.
One. You know what I mean?
So we're gonna play everything that you send out to us. But yeah, the radio stations out here, it's what they play out here is very boring, repetitive. I find that everything is like a follow fashion because we just mentioned the top 3 in the urban world. Let's go on to now what I'm going to say because my kids listen to like Geno music and techno music. So let's go to 99.9 Virgin Radio. Like after school hours, which falls back into the Move Flow 93.5, they're playing the same songs on all 4 stations, to be honest.
Stupid, yo.
So even though 99.9 Virgin is supposed to be some type of like pop station, because there's a popular Drake song, they're going to still sneak it into their play mix on their station. And as I said, I'll be driving home and I'll be like, okay, I'm sick of the song. Oh wow, the next station's playing the same song but at a different section. Oh wow, the same song's about to end on this station.
That's just like us driving home just now. 4 different stations playing the same song, bro. Like, how is this possible?
Like that seems, obviously, this is what it seems like. Everybody just has a pre-recorded segment and they just press play and they're getting paid for nothing.
Yeah.
They're not really putting an effort into actually opening the listener's mind frame.
Or the industry labels are just paying you guys so much money to keep playing these songs in rotation every day that you guys don't give a ass about the viewers.
Yeah, because I turn off the station. I'd rather just drive out. I live in Booney Town. It takes me basically almost an hour and a half to get into the city. I'd rather drive into the city with nothing on my radio.
Bro. Silence.
I'd rather listen to my kids talk a bag of nonsense in the back of my head.
Just beats alone with no fucking voice. Beats.
That's how bad the radio station is. And again, it all falls into favoritism.
Mm-hmm.
Who's, as you said, who's paying them the big money.
Mm-hmm.
And since people don't really know what AKMS really stands for, like the actual motto is basically to help underground and local people to get their stuff out there and heard. So we're more like a media type of thing. Promotion with the MS, media stories.
Wow.
The AK, there's different things because there's different parts of the business. Like there's Angel, which is myself as a promoter, and then his name is King, which is like his rapping name. So it's basically our intake. Media stories. But the actual, what's the word I'm looking for? Because just my brain's everywhere.
AK have a lot of meaning, cause trust me, even if you're looking for goons, we got goons. Just kidding.
We got some goons.
Just kidding. Anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. AK for my services part is always quick services. So if you want to basically get your hair done, I have a bunch of ladies that do hair. If you also wanted to get your house cleaned, if you're doing renovations and you have somebody needs your house, they need the house cleaned.
Food licenses,
we got all that type of stuff. So I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff going on. So the AK stands for a lot, and for the people who actually gravitate to us, work with us, join the team. Like, we're trying to make this into a big movement, just like everybody else out there. The difference is that we're more real with it. And
105.5, you let me down. Live. You let me down. You know what I mean? You let me down. Out of the 3 main radio station them, you let me down the most. You know what I mean? That's why I more listen to 93.7. I'm a big up 93.7. Buffalo station. I hear different music every day. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, they even have gospel segments.
You know what I mean?
And it's funny because a lot of radio stations, they don't really switch it up to that type of extreme.
You know what I mean?
Which is not good because gospel people listen to R&B too.
I ain't real to the link, bro.
So, basically, yeah. So that concludes our podcast for today. To find us, you can find us on Instagram at AK Stories 2018. That is the main page, and from that page, it branches off to all the other members of the AK Stories, AK Media team. Shout out to Bless Ray AK Media new member. She'll be doing. I think she's gonna be doing a podcast with us next time or by
Look out for the
myself.
radio station. On the radio
Yeah, the
station,
radio
drop a
station.
station.
Yeah.
You will hear more information about anything that's going on. So just keep an eye out for the radio station, ears out for the radio station. You know what I mean? And also, big up to all the massive them that really support and I mean, it's out there. Real to the link to check it out. Yeah, real to the link, then you know what you do.
My shirt's all twisted.
Quiet.
Shirt's all twisted. Ghetto shit. But yeah, don't forget to
Yeah, and also,
Here.
yeah, just check out
Music, you know, Angelina A. Music.
and
Like me, Pisces Power.
and Rolling Stoner. Out my feelings.
That's 2E, not 1. 2E. Rolling Stone.
Extra. No. And don't forget the phone line. Phone line.
So
Clothing
you
line.
say this is the AK Media Podcast. Real to the link episode.
Number 4.
Big up on yourself. Black.
You gon' hold it down, even when I'm not around.
Just keep it real with me, baby, there no need to rush. Cause I be loyal, don't you worry when I'm out here crushing. I'm like a hunter, all camera shooting for the bucks. Cause I've been through it, you've been through it, and we both fucked up.